Hey guys, welcome to 50 Plus Life 360. Hope we are your home for home tours on YouTube. What do we do here? Home tours. We do mini homes, tiny homes, RV park models, singles, double wides, and some stick built homes. We try to keep them in the affordability range for you guys, under the $200,000 when we're dealing with stick builts, and we try to keep them lower than that pretty much everywhere. Today, I want you guys to be thinking luxurious. Today is a very nice home. This home is at Sweet-Haus in Chesnee, South Carolina. Now, when we were here last year, we saw several of their models, but there were several models that they didn't have available for us to tour. So we've been able to tour some of those, but they were just starting to get their HUD and modular certification. So today, we're going to show you a home called the Acadia. This is their HUD home that can be certified as a modular as well. So this home is 700 square foot, very, very nice home. We want to take you through it as quickly as we can so you can get on to watching another video. But we appreciate you stopping by, watching our video, so thank you for doing that. And before we tour the interior of this house, as we always do, we're going to go outside. Mrs. Tammy's going to take you with the camera, show you everything outside. Mrs. Tammy's behind the camera, and she's going to show you the exterior of this beautiful home, and then we'll come in, we'll do the interior tour, and then we'll get you on your way so you can watch somebody else or our next video, hopefully. But give us a thumbs up, guys, if you like our content, and hype our video if you remember how to do that. If you don't, leave a comment. We'll tell you how to hype a video. So, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you when you get back inside.
Single wives, dreams built small. Mr. Chubby Show got room for it all. Hey, y'all, come along, let's go explore. Mr. Chubby knocking on a brand new door. From many homes to cabins in the pines, every little space got a grand design. With Mrs. Timmy laughing right by his side, cross country rolling on that mini home ride. Yeah, life feels bigger when you live it small. Mr. Chubby's mini home tours got it all.
Hey guys, welcome back inside. I hope you liked that tour outside. You saw some features out there. I'm just going to point them out as we go through. I'm not going to talk too much about them right now. But we are in this home. This home is roughly, I'm just giving you an estimate. If I look it up and get a little different measurement, I'll tell you in the bottom here. But it's roughly about 14 by 52, 700 square foot. So interior home width is right around 14 foot. We're probably really in realistic 15-foot frame by 52-foot. I don't know how they count HUD homes in terms of they count overhangs and all this other stuff, so it could be shown as bigger than that. But anyway, guys, we're right here at the kitchen and the living space and the dining room, and the laundry room is all in this great room. Now, you walk in through that slider door. You've got a sliding transom window here, and you get, oh, I should have stayed over there. But anyway, let me just show you. I'll get Mrs. Tammy walking around. This is your living space. This living space is 9 foot from here to the kitchen counter, 14 foot wide. You get a coat closet right here as soon as you walk in the slider.
Not really a coat closet.
Not really a coat closet, more of a linen closet.
Have you ever folded your coats, guys?
I have. I thought there was a coat closet because right by the door.
But that's the thing. It's there to, it's in a tiny type house, so it's there to kind of confuse you. Not confuse you, but to make you think it's a coat closet when it's really a linen closet.
Well, it did a good job of confusing me. So we've got a closet there. Now, if you wanted it to be a coat closet, just tell Sweet-Haus when they're building your house, take out those shelves and put me a hanger in there for a coat closet. We're not...
Or a dress closet.
Yeah, or a dress closet. Nice finish on this wood. I want you to notice the finishes on this wood. If you guys are interested in any of these colors, let us know. We'll look them up and let you know what the colors are that they have. But this great room, look above. You get a huge transom above that slides as well. Plenty of airflow if you're in a nice climate where it's not too super hot. You guys want to know how to clean those windows? Just buy one of these things that I'm going to put here, link here for you guys to buy if you want. A big open space for your living room. Your kitchen comes in right here, but we also have this space that I'm calling your dining space. A great space for dining space. This is over, I'm going to say 9 foot to the wall. And for me to Miss Tammy, it's probably a good 9 foot. So you get plenty of space, plenty of doors in this home as well. This is a HUD certified home, so you're going to have a lot of egress in this home. Monoslope roof, finished in the wood, beautiful tobacco looking color. Got the nice ceiling fan with the light right here that we love these things. You can't see it, but they don't have it in action, but we showed it in one of their old videos that we did. That's a ceiling fan with the clear smoked plastic blades that come out and just whips around. And I don't think we're on power here at this front one, so we can't show that one. But let's get to this kitchen. I want you to look close at this granite. It's very beautiful. Pretty sure that's granite. Me and Mrs. Tammy were debating, but this counter right here is 4'4". This is a 2 Mr. Chubby bar to sit and eat. Got a beautiful backsplash here, finished in this chevron look pattern, and 2 Mr. Chubby bar, and you get some hangover space on the side here where the electrical plug is. Light green finish on paint color there, but you get some hangover space here. You can seat another person here if you'd like to do so, and just plenty of space in this home. And I'm going to tell you, this is luxury vinyl plank in a HUD home. So this is not like your typical single wide mobile home you would buy from Clayton or True or somebody like that, where you're getting sheet linoleum throughout. This is nicer upgrades in this home. We've got the drawers that are solid wood. As you can see, they're plywood. They have the soft close feature to them. We get the hair. This is a smaller range. This is not a 30-inch. This is a 24-inch range. Still has 4 cooktop spaces on it and an oven. I can't open that. Everything in here is secured for transport. You get the hair dishwasher, the mini dishwasher. This is going to be one of your 18-inch hair dishwashers. Now, one thing I want to point out about Sweet-Haus, however you want to say it, Tiny Cabin Company, when you buy their home, look at this. You get every single thing in here documented. Every single thing is documented. Not only do you get it in a binder, but you also, look how thick that binder is. Look at 4 inches thick. You also get a thumb drive with all this information on the thumb drive, and you also get a link to PDF downloads on the computer. So you would have it digitally twice, and you would have it physically once. So there you go. You also, it appears, you get a nice blanket that says Sweet-Haus. Anyway, let's look at this farm-style sink with the corrugation on the front. This is a apron-style farmhouse porcelain sink. You get your Springer-style pull-out sprayer faucet with the pot filler right there and the nice rack in the bottom. As I said, this home does have a dishwasher. You get a window over your sink, and you get a transom up above that is just like the one over your sliding door. Exposed shelves here. Some folks don't like that. They say, oh, they get greasy and dusty. Well, just dust a little more. And when you're cooking greasy stuff, remember to turn your exhaust fan on and just keep your house clean. That's all you got to do. So anyway, guys, come on back here. You got your hair, top and bottom, freezer down here, 2 drawers, and the French style doors for the refrigerator.
Counter
depth. And your panel boxes here in the kitchen. 200 amp because this is a HUD. And there is your Mitsubishi mini split hookup and your whole house ventilation. A lot of folks are coming to the realization that with tiny homes, mini homes, and smaller mobile homes, that moisture sometimes gets to be a problem, especially down here in the south. So let's come on into this bedroom. I'm going to step out of the way, let Mrs. Tammy take you in here. This home is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. These bedrooms are identical with a couple differences. I'm going to show you little tiny differences. But this bedroom, as you come in, it is 8 foot by 10 foot 7. So you're getting probably close to 90 square feet. And you get your built-in drawer base bed frame. You get 2 nightstands with drawers, and you get 2 hanging closets and a head unit for your mini split in here. 2 hanging closets for shirts and pants. And you also get your own closet. This one has the sliding door instead of a barn style door, but a regular closet that's 2 foot by 4 foot, has a wooden shelf and a hanging pole. You can put your dresses in there. Yeah, you can do what you want in closets. You can build out shelves. You can do whatever you like. You can get a closet company to come in and put in a closet organizer, whatever you would like.
Or if you're a guy, you can put your suits in there.
Yeah, put your suits in there. You got the monoslope roof I mentioned earlier. I don't know if I told you.
Monoslop.
Monoslop.
That's a new
It's a
term.
monoslop roof. It slops from, no, it's a monoslope. Goes from 10 foot on the front side where your slider, you get a slider in this bedroom. And it goes from 10 foot there to 9 foot on the low side. So this is your bedroom. Good size bedroom. A lot of walking space. Queen size. That's a queen size bed. Queen size bed. And being a HUD, all your door clearances. I cannot show you these pocket doors. They're going to be the 6-panel stained wood that I can link another video and let you see them.
It's like
very
these
very
right
similar
here.
to these.
It's probably the same.
Yeah, but every door clearance is going to meet the standards for a wheelchair because this is HUD certified home. And as I mentioned, if you're on land where they require modular, this can be built as a modular. It's going to be 700 square foot. So check your local regulations. And I'm going to let Mr. Tammy scoot on into the bed.
Keep in mind, HUD does not mean that it's a FEMA house.
Right.
No.
When I say HUD home, I mean it is a HUD certified mobile home.
Government certified.
Government certified.
That's what HUD is.
But it does not mean you're buying a HUD house that's been repossessed, and
Right.
We've had people ask questions about that, and it's not a FEMA trailer. Okay, so it's not that type of situation, guys. But here's your
Vanity.
vanity. Look at how huge that vanity is. I think I forgot to measure that vanity.
Oh.
But that bathroom is 4'6" deep and 13 foot long. And it's got this same beautiful countertop that the kitchen does. And I'll go ahead and measure this vanity. I don't want y'all to see this vanity. That thing is 5 foot 10 inches. So you've got 4 drawers over here. You've got 2 doors and 2 doors here. All this is secured. I don't want to rip tape and everything else. You do just get the one sink with the waterfall
Undermount.
but you get another cabinet up above there. You get a nice light, mirror, and you get an exhaust fan in here, and you get your LED light is over here next to the tub. Now, if you don't want a tub, this is going to be about a, whatever you want to call a 4-foot tub. If you don't want a tub, you talk to Sweet-Haus and say, hey, give me a shower unit in there instead. They will make that happen for you. Yes,
You know what would be really cool too? Guys, this is such a neat, luxurious bathroom that where Papa, I'm calling him Papa.
Papa.
Where you are, Papa. Where Mr. Chubby is standing, you could probably put yourself a bidet. How about that?
But
Wouldn't that be fancy?
And actually, the reason this space is here is because this being a HUD home, someone with a wheelchair is going to have to maneuver around and get to the tub,
So
on
if
the
you
toilet.
don't have to maneuver around, that might be an option for you if you really want a bidet.
Yeah, and if you don't need the space, a bidet, you can put a cabinet here to store some towels, do whatever you want. It's 4 foot, what did I say? 4'6", 4'7" wide. And the whole thing is 13 foot long.
Look at this giant wall. You could have a portrait of
Mr. Chubby while you're sitting on a throne.
I guess I was saying you could have like a gallery wall here, or you could possibly put a TV if you like watching TV while you're on the potty.
Well, honestly, put your little TV there when you're soaking in the tub.
Soaking in the tub. That's
your little television. You can watch Mr. Chubby and Mrs. Tammy on YouTube while you're taking a bath. I ain't telling you what to do, folks. I'm just showing you beautiful home. Beautiful, high-quality home. One of the manufacturers we recommend on our channel. We love Sweet-Haus, and we think they do extremely quality work. They buy quality materials that they put into these homes, and the workmanship is unparalleled in terms of mini homes, tiny homes, and HUD and modulars. So we hope you're enjoying this tour. If you are, go ahead and hit that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. I'm coming on back to the second bedroom. And as I mentioned earlier, this second bedroom is a mirror of the first bedroom with dimensions and everything. So I'll just put them on the bottom. I'm not going to reread them. But they have configured this one for the customer a little differently. We do have another slider. So you got 3 sliders on the front. And you get your closet again. But they have built...
What size is this closet?
That's
Identical to the
same
other?
as the other, 2x4.
Okay.
But they have built this one with a desk in it for the customer.
Which is optional.
Optional.
Yes.
This is going to be used as an office, obviously, for the customer. But think about how neat that is to have your office here with a slider door.
So much beautiful light coming in. If you have a view,
Yeah.
that's unparalleled.
And imagine having a porch all the way across the front of this thing that encompasses all 3 sliders. That would be just amazing. And then you have another bathroom here. Mirrors the other one.
Identical, right?
Identical. Same dimensions, same
Look at
everything.
that.
Pocket door, big wide doors.
Oh,
Oh, Mr. Chubby's in the mirror. She says, get out the way. They see you enough. They don't need to see you anymore.
it's better for you to be in the mirror than the camera woman to be in the mirror.
And these doors, just
Or
so you know,
Camera guy.
31.25-inch clearance on these doors. Basically 32 inches on these doors. So you can maneuver. A standard wheelchair is 25 inches wide. An extended wide wheelchair is a little bit bigger than this, like 28 inches. And then if you're super chubby, they make even wider wheelchairs that get up close to 32 inches. So if you're super chubby, or if you just have a booty that's growing a little wide over time, like me, no. Anyway, same thing, bathtub in this one. If I bought this house, what I would do is I would put a shower in one bathroom, tub in the other. That way when my grandkids come over, the little grandkids want to take a bath, get cleaned up, they got a tub to wash up in. I got a shower to take a shower in.
Well, you may need to take a bath yourself. You know, what if you have a medical bath that's prescribed by your doctor, maybe Epsom salt or something, and you need to have a bath. You can't just have a shower. That would be ideal, right?
Exactly. And
All
also,
right.
I didn't point out earlier, I don't think I showed this part of the home.
No.
I think we went right
Back
back.
door.
You have your back door here. This one's got the blinds in it and 2 panels at the bottom. And this is where your laundry is. And
Another one of those giant combo units.
another giant combo that we showed in a different video. But if you can see, you can easily put a stackable in there if you would like. So, interesting. There's where your whole house ventilation starts pulling right there. So this is why this is a louvered door, to get some air circulation. And when you're running your dryer, running your washer, and there's some humidity being created in there, it's going to pull through that vent up there at the top. And I didn't mention in this home, I did mention the monoslope roof, but we do have a lot of these closets like this one and other areas. You have that shelf where you can have a little extra storage. You can put plants above there. You can do decor. You can do whatever you would like up there on the top. Your mini split unit, head unit here, there, and in the other bedroom. So you've got 3 mini split head units. That is the one challenge I read about this home. And I'm not sure that, and I'm not speaking for Sweet-Haus at all, but they have gone through the HUD certification process. HUD does not normally permit certification with mini splits, but there's a letter in this booklet that says that it has been approved, because the way it was designed and the way it's rated and the way it was installed, it does not impact the certification.
And it's a
of this home.
ginormous unit.
Oh, it's a humongous unit. You probably saw it on the outside tour gas. Let's get down to brass tacks. Another nice little, I didn't notice that before. Little light right here over your bar. This is called the Acadia. It is available as a HUD certification or a modular certification. We're at Sweet-Haus. I like to call it Sweet-Haus. Y'all can call it whatever you want. You can lecture me on how to pronounce it in the comments if you want. But we are in Chesnee, South Carolina. We're filming in March 2026. This home is roughly about a 14 by 52. Comes in about 700 square feet. I've given you dimensions of all these rooms. I don't know that I mentioned this kitchen from the bar to the wall is 13 foot 8 inches. So that's a long galley style kitchen with a little bar here, or actually Pullman style kitchen. This home is 2 bedroom, 2 full bath, mirrored on each side of the house. So if you're sleeping in that bedroom, you don't have to walk all the way across the house to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, which is a big bonus. So guys, read our price disclaimer. We scroll along the bottom. We give you links to Sweet-Haus. If you guys ever in the area and want to stop by and check them out, let them know you saw our videos so they know. They mentioned it to us earlier that several people have called and come by that have seen our videos. We want you guys to come buy a house from them. We really think they're a great builder, great quality. Little more expensive than a lot of other folks, but you're getting what you pay for. That's the way the world works today. So it's not overpriced for the quality you get. Let me put it to you that way. Mrs. Tammy and I would not hesitate to buy a Sweet-Haus if we were ready to do so. So there you go, guys. Let's talk about the price on this house. Jumping off point for this house, like I told you earlier, I wanted you to think luxury. This is a luxurious single mobile home, what we would call a single wide in the old days, but it's really more of a house. This is more of a house. You can get it as a modular, you can get it as a HUD. So this home, much like the one at Zook Cabins that we went and saw, this home comes in as a jumping off point, March 2026, $167,500. But think about what all you're getting for that price, guys. You're getting really roomy, spacious, 700 square foot. A lot of you watch some of our little tiny homes or little 160 square foot, 200 square foot. And you're like, I don't know. That's like being in a jail cell. This is not a jail cell. This is a wide, expansive, really nice, high quality home. So
yes, this home has an area for a dining room.
yeah, area for a dining room and plenty of extra.
Actually, you could probably work with the contractor here at Sweet-Haus to have a dining room light fixture installed here in lieu of the fan there in the middle.
Yeah, if you'd like that, that would be nice. And again, you're not getting just sheet vinyl that's glued to the floor that's going to buckle and cause problems. So guys, that's our video. We appreciate you staying with us, watching, hanging in to the end. Give us a like, share it with your friends, subscribe, ring that notification bell. And if you don't mind hyping us, if you know how to hype, if you're on a mobile device, you can go over there to the sidebar and click and it says hype. Give us some of your hype points. You get so many hype points a week. It's intended for small creators to get more exposure. The more hype points they get, we get like a little competition. So we end up hopefully getting more people to watch our videos. And when more people watch, more people subscribe. When more people subscribe, we get to do more videos. We get to travel more. So we appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate every single one of you, all of our new subscribers. Don't forget to share the video. We're trying to get to 25,000 subscribers by the end of May this year, and I hope we can. Hit the like button, share it, subscribe, ring that notification bell, ding, ding, and that way you guys get to know what's going on. Okay, I guess that's it. Mr. Tammy was giving me hand signals that I don't understand. So anyway, guys, we'll see you on the next house. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.
With Mr. Chubby leading in Tammy's Spark, lighting up the road from dawn to dark. Yeah, home ain't size, it's heart and soul, and this mini home life makes you